sky was
welcome.
Hi everyone at home, and hi Jonas.
Hi Hannah. It's nice to be here, right?
Yeah, it's such an honor to share the stage with you.
The same with me.
Yeah.
The same.
When it's important things we are doing today, we have an amazing online recognition event planned for you. And Jonas, do you see this dress?
Yeah, I think actually that I recognize it from somewhere. I don't really remember, but it was a long time ago since I saw it. When did
2 years ago, I wore it for our first recognition event ever. So I thought it would be suiting to wear it today for our first online recognition.
Yeah, and I tried as good as I can to match you with a little more star quality.
And you're doing it very well.
I do my best. It's a big day actually, right?
It is.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit, why is it so important with recognition?
I think the recognition is our way as a company to show our appreciation to all the great leaders around the world, to all members that actually do a great job every day. And the last 1.5 years have been really tough. But still, a lot of people perform and perform and perform every day. So, and it's really, really boring to play football without football goals, right?
Yeah.
Or play dart without a dartboard.
Yeah.
So you need a goal.
Yeah.
And this is our big gala for us, and the first one actually,
Yeah.
to give the appreciation.
Yeah.
That's what I see.
Yeah, for me personally, it's one of my absolute favorite parts with our industry. To have the recognition, to meet you people, to get the opportunity to really say how much we love you. So at this event, we will focus on the concept of recognition. But before we start our recognition, we want to share an amazing testimonial with you.
Myself is Shan Kumar Bhaskaran. Basically, I'm from India, but staying in Dubai. And my username is Moneymaker. I'm right now its President 3-star. CROWD1 is a new life for me. So, with CROWD1, I have changed my life in 360 degree. Yeah, it was not so easy when I have started this business, and but yes, focused, and I keep on meeting people and talking about CROWD1. So some of the people, they found interest and they started. So that is the way. Just I started my business. Of course, in the beginning it was a little tough, but later I found, because a lot of people, they changed their life through CROWD1. I used to take everyday Zoom meeting, and through WhatsApp I used to communicate with my people, and of course Facebook, I'm following Facebook, and Telegram and all. Of course the social media is the best tool to connect with the people and communicate with the people. I love Mixter. Is an amazing product. In fact, I was waiting for the opportunity, because first time when I come to know about Mixter, by playing game people can earn money, by recommending game people can earn money. This is really interesting and it's attractive, and of course most of the people, they love Mixter. I was in working as an employee for some 10 years. Then I understood, if we will continue, we will work for my for a job, and I'm working for 8 hours and 10 hours. For that I'm getting paid. So that the way, if I will move, I'm not going to change my life. That is what I saw in my forefather and father. They were doing the same. I'm also going to do the same. My children are also going to do the same. So that way we can't change our life. If really we want to change our life, we need to work with the people. So CROWD1 is giving that opportunity. Of course, we can work with people. We know a lot of people in our lifetime. But if we will give them an opportunity, so then our life also is changing. That is the concept. I love this concept.
Thank you, Jonas and Hannah. We have a new event planned for you. It is really inspiring to hear all the testimonials from our crowd. That's why these testimonials are so important.
They really are. And we will hear so many more of them throughout this event. But first up, it's time to recognize our first set of leaders who closed Director 1 Star in 2021.
Yes, let's do it. Congratulations to all our Director 1 Star!
congratulations to all of our Director One-Star leaders. Anton, both of us have had the opportunity to meet some of our leaders at the previous event in Dubai. Now, what really stuck with me was their dedication and hard work.
Yes, me too. It was truly great to meet all these achievers in person. And you will get to hear from one of them now. Before we move on to our Director 2-Star recognitions, let's listen to a testimonial.
Меня зовут Марина Черенкова, президент «Одна звезда». CROWD1, ну, вы знаете, он уже стал образом жизни, и действительно, ну, настолько уникальный проект. Здесь каждый человек может реализоваться и в материальном плане, и в плане амбициозном, то есть получить определенный статус и признание. Так что для меня уже это вот это и материальный достаток, и благополучие, и признание. Я сетевик с 15-летним стажем, и когда мне предложили этот проект, ну, для меня он был совершенно необычный. Но у меня хороший спонсор, Алла Князева, она предложила, и я решила попробовать. Вот. У меня была уже структура, я пришла сюда с командой, но у нас все получилось. Но мы проводим презентации, встречи, общаемся. Вот. Ездим по регионам, по другим городам. Ну, в общем, работаем, созваниваемся, проводим зумы, вебинары. Ну, сила толпы – это мощь и вдохновение.
Wow. Meta, what do you say? Let's dive straight into our Director 2-Star recognitions.
Let's do it, Anton.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Our Director 2-Star recipients.
Now, we have come to a special lecture from one of our speakers.
If you want to climb higher in your titles and make sure you do this in the most effective way, we have the right training that you need.
Welcome to stage, Peter Jack.
On to another session of School of Increase. And what is actually the word increase? We can start with that. Well, if you look it up in a dictionary, increase means to become progressively greater. So if you want to become progressively greater, you're welcome to this session of School of Increase. And since we're involved in a business, and you want to build a successful business, leadership is the key factor to any successful business. If there's no leadership, there's no success. Those two go together. And since success is 100% predictable, how can it be that? Well, also failure is 100% predictable, because you can watch a person's actions, and by the way, what they do or not do, you can see if they're going to be successful. So that's why we have these trainings and webinars and seminars, and you need some motivation, some inspiration, some new ideas. You need to get motivated to be successful. So the purpose is to become a leader. And for you that are new in this business, it could be hard to understand, what is a leader? What does a leader do? Well, the leader leads other people. You can hear that on the name leadership. So a leader is lead other people. Leaders lead, they not follow. But leaders are feeders. Leaders are readers. Leaders are the person that go ahead. They take action. And I don't think most of us are born leaders, but we can train and we can educate ourselves to become leaders. And this is a recognition event. We do recognition. Why do we recognize people? Well, recognition is part of most sales business, because when you do something great, you do a certain sale or you reach a certain level, you will be recognized. And it's a good feeling to be recognized when you've done something. But it also has a purpose, because you can follow people's progress. You can follow what people do. So it's a kind of track record to be recognized. That's why there are certain levels that you reach and you be recognized on those levels. And we should never forget, when we work with people, we are here to help people to make progress, to help them with their personal development, and to become leaders. And I know that in every human being, the deepest desire is to be watched, to be seen. That's why we have recognition. So we love to recognize people who have done good things, of course, done great things. And then you will ask yourself, well, all this talk about leadership and recognition, where do I start? Well, that's why you need to set some goals. Because goal setting is part of you reaching your goals and being recognized. So when you set your goals, we have a brain. Everybody has a brain. Almost everybody. And we think in pictures. We don't think in words. So every thought that we have 60,000 thoughts a day, they say, the scientists. So if we have 60,000 thoughts, and among those thoughts are those pictures of those goals that you want to reach, you can understand that it's powerful. It's powerful to have those pictures in your mind. That's why you need to set those goals. Because what you have today and what you don't have today is a result of your thinking up until today. And some people, they don't realize they start a business and they get excited because they can see that, wow, maybe there's something for me, something here that I can make an extra buck or two, or, and they get started and something happens and fear comes in the picture. They get scared. That's when you need the motivation. Because motivation is a fear killer. And the best way to get motivated is to take action. And if you look at the word motivation, it's actually two words. It's motive in action. So you have a motive, that's your goals, and you take action. Motivation. So you will get motivated by taking action. I mean, there's no use that you all get all up, fired up and motivated in front of the television. It won't help you. So you got to take your motivation and take action. That's the key to success. Some people think that motivation is going to drop from heaven. They're waiting to get motivated. But I will tell you, you will get motivated when you take action. Motive in action. Motivation. And some people don't realize when they start a business that problems is part of the equation. So when problems occur, some or most people will actually quit. But what's new? We're taught to quit. But in business, when you are responsible for your success, you can't quit. And the problems, since it's part of the equation, the problems are there for you to grow. Success is a product of struggle. Struggle. You need to take yourself through certain stages in life to reach those goals. And don't be discouraged when you don't reach your goals at once, because an airplane that takes off and fly across the globe is approximately 99% of the time out of course. So it's okay to be out of course, as long as you correct your course, so you'll get back to where you want to be, reaching those goals. So who can stop you? No one except yourself. You are the only one. You are the only person that can stop you The only limitations are the one that you set on yourself. I'm telling you, you can do most things. This is your challenge. You can have almost anything you want in the world if you just change the way you think. And ladies and gentlemen, we're here to help other people. We're here to be leaders. When people have problems, we help them solve their problems by helping them with education, bringing them to this program. And if you do that, the best of your life is going to be the rest of your life, because you're not who you think you are. You are who you think you are.
My name is Immaculate Madahana. That's actually my business name. My CROWD1 name is High Excellency, but I have a brand on social media. They call me the MLM Noisemaker. I'm a director star 3. I'm from Kenya and I run my business most in East Africa. I joined CROWD1 in October 19th, 2019, and a friend of mine called me actually immediately after church service. And when she explained the business to me, initially I was in another company where we used to do direct selling, that is product-based MLM. But when I look at CROWD1, being a networker, I saw a concept that hasn't been there in the world. Actually, I saw a company whereby I don't have to go selling products like other companies. I saw a company that is totally dealing with digital products, and that is where the world is headed to. And of course, being a digital company, you realize we have less of distribution cost, and that means the compensation plan was very, very good. And again, in such a time like this, we need a company that is purely dealing with digital product. So for me, that is what I looked at, and of course my biggest why. And my biggest why was actually to experience financial freedom and time freedom, because I am a mother of 4, and a business that I can be able to do all at home, and of course being able to take care of my family. That is my biggest why, whereby I can be able to provide, and at the same time I'm able to do my business from home. CROWD1 has totally changed my life. Honestly, I was struggling. I'm from Africa, Kenya, and opportunities are very minimal. And so when I saw this opportunity and I decided to do it, it has totally transformed my life financially. In 1 year, I think as a director star 3, the company has paid me what I would have expected to earn in 10 years to come. So in terms of financial freedom, it has not only changed my life, but it has also changed my network, because I've been able to reach out to so many people in Africa, so many people in Kenya. Actually, I ran CROWD1. I did journalism back in school. So when I saw this opportunity, I was like, I can be able to do Zoom and transform it as a show. So we have a CROWD1 East Africa show by Her Excellency, which we run Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And that we've been able to reach out to Zambia, Cameroon, Uganda, Kenya, and all these we are doing at the comfort of our home. So for me, this business have given my parent the best home. That was my first project, because I've been raised in the village, those iron sheet houses. That is where I was born. Right now, I've given my parent one of the best house. We are driving the best car. We are living in the best estates. We are able to reach out. We have a foundation called Divine Time, because the team I lead is called Divine Team. So we have a foundation whereby we're able to reach out to those people who are not able to, like the needy, the orphan, the children's home. So it's actually, if I was to count what CROWD1 has done for me and many other people, honestly, the list will be endless. Yeah. Okay, leadership and training is important in our business because we duplicate. Remember, the speed of the leader is the speed of the team. So in terms of leadership and of course in terms of understanding the business, you realize as a director, I will personally deal with managers. The managers will personally deal with coordinators. The coordinators will personally deal with the next level. And so when these people have the best in terms of leadership, you realize that duplication is very easy. So you won't have a large team. Everyone, you wake up in the morning, everyone is channeling messages to you, and so you're able to delegate to the managerial level, to coordinator levels, and of course, so I believe leadership is very, very important in our business, because without leadership, honestly, you will not be able to progress, and at some point you will stagnate or start to retrogress in your business.
Last month was very exciting. We officially opened the CROWD1 office in Dubai. It's a truly impressive office and we can't wait for you to see it.
That's right. The great thing is that it is your office. You will have the opportunity to visit for an office tour, hold your meetings and trainings, and perhaps even host a recognition event.
We really want to encourage you and your team to visit. It's a mind-blowing experience. Remember though, to access the office, you need to book an appointment through email, and then you can confirm the time that's right for you and your team.
Our ambassadors were the first ones to see the office, and they were blown away. Let's see the reaction before moving on to our president recognition.
Yes, hey guys, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to the new offices, CROWD1.
Nice.
Dubai Media City, Arenco Tower, we have the whole of the 20th floor.
You love LED lights, huh?
There is LED lights, a lot of them, 265 square meters of them. If you're going to do presentations, you've got to do it in style, right?
Oh, definitely.
This is how we do it. The whole office is 1,500 square meters. We've got a merchandise area over there. Yes, indeed. Hustle and bustle of Dubai, perfect, right? Hey everyone, everyone looking groovy. Yes, indeed. So you want to have some meetings here, you can have a good meetings here, chill out, relax. Good area. So, yeah, it's a lounge area, but also if you want to have some meetings here and have some presentations here, you can as well. So that's a good thing, because there's a lot of space, a lot of area here as well. Indeed, indeed. Cool. Right, come round, come round. Little spot here as well. We want to do a little da-da-da-da-da.
Laptop.
Right. Cool. Okay, guys, welcome to the hub and the first of our meeting rooms. Come over here. This one is called the marina. Why?
Why?
Because it's got a perfect view of the marina. Come. Let's see. Yes, Dubai Marina.
This is a good, amazing view.
Right? This is where it's at. People love it. They absolutely love it. And of course, you can use those conference rooms, one of 3. And this is the creative crew. So all of the magic that you see on our social medias and all of our cool videos, this is where they're created. Yes, indeed. So this is also our area for flexi desks. So you can come and rent these desks out as well. Yeah, of course, the whole thing, whole panoramic, amazing. Okay, so another waiting area as well, nice chill, always good fruit on display. Okay, so a conference room is going on now, but let's just interrupt them, it's fine. Hello everybody, how you doing? Amazing view, again. This one's called the Palm, for obvious reasons. It's got a fantastic, magnificent view of the Palm Jumeirah. Yeah, man. Sorry to interrupt, guys. Cool, carry on. Right, so another relaxing lounge area. A wonderful bit of greenery there. take your time, chill out. Right. Right, let's go quick now. I'm excited. I want to show you more. So the office has 3 meeting rooms that can fit up to 20 people, and if you're president level or higher, then you can simply book online. So it's all in tune with Jonas's vision, and talking about Jonas, he's here somewhere. This is where all the big bosses are. There we are, there they are. Wonderful. Hey guys, great to see you. Yeah, they're working hard. Hey, now you see them, now you don't. Obviously something big is going on. So here where you have the offices, the CROWD1 management offices, and the last of the conference rooms, this one's called downtown. Obviously because we've got an amazing view of downtown. And this one has a big difference as well. So we've got a screen here, another LED screen, and a small stage to do presentations. Welcome.
Let me try it. Here. Let's go!
Yeah!
Let's do it.
CROWD1, man.
Nice.
Brilliant. And look at the Burj Al Arab. Wow. Right? Downtown. I don't know, I'm not too sure which is my favorite room actually. They've all got amazing views, right? Yeah.
I'm going to use them all. Look at this.
And this is one of my favorite places as well. The whole office is my favorite, but this is where a lot of people like, because as you can see, the hustle and bustle and fantastic food and beverage on display for you all. So, what would you like?
Cappuccino.
Cappuccino? Cappuccino, bros. Look, look, he's one of the best baristas in the country.
Look, see?
Oh, it's got a little CROWD1 thing on it. You know my favourite already. Yes, brother. Thank you very much, kid. Nice one, guys. Cheers, cheers.
Thank you.
Nice one. So, what do you think?
I'm impressed. Yeah. That logo up there, that unleashing opportunities, that's exactly what this is.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Very professional. World CROWD1 delivers. This is what they have promised and what they have done. This
Always.
is an amazing office, and not an office for CROWD1, it's for the people, for everybody. You can invite the teams, work on the teams. We have traveled the world. I think now it's time that the world for travel to us and bring them here to the office in Dubai.
Yeah.
And we are here and we can work.
I'll be here every month.
Yep.
Dubai is a hub.
great.
Dubai is an amazing hub, and it just seems fitting for CROWD1 to be here. So we hope to see you here soon.
To close president is an achievement of a lifetime. You should all be really proud of yourself. When you close president title, you will have unlocked the code of hard work, dedication, and you are on good way to qualify for our bucket list travels and many other amazing things.
That's right. What do you say? Shall we have a look at the qualifiers of our President 1 Star? Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you the new President 1 Star titles.
I know you'll find another who's gonna stay. And I hope you'll be happy in a better way. She's gonna tell you that your life's alright, putting you first and put herself aside. Look in your eyes and say I love you back, 'cause I can't do that. And she's gonna tell you that you last for good, holding you closer than I ever could. She's gonna be the one who loves you back, 'cause I can't do that. Though you are the best I've had. Though you are the best I've had.
Wow. Thank you, Kaliatu.
That was amazing. Now we're moving even higher with the recognition of our President 2-star leaders. To be part of the President team is unique and rare, and these leaders truly have a strong bond.
Well, get to see exactly what the bond looks like when we take a look at when the President met in Dubai last month for President training, as well as for the opening of the office. Wow, that looks like it was amazing. I wish I could have been there. Myra, what do you say? Should we move on to the recognition of our President 2-stars?
Yes, let's do that. Ladies and gentlemen, I present our President 2-stars.
Now let's hear some wise words from our strategic consultant, Gan.
Everyone, I'm here to talk to you today about a very important topic. I'm here to talk to you about the power of recognition. Now, it's a known fact that the biggest potential of any company, of any organization, really lies within the people of the organization. In other words, the people in the organization is where all of the future value will really come from, which makes it so much more important to understand how to work with people, how we as people function. Now, when we talk about recognition, we have to understand that recognition is a basic need. Every one of us have a basic need to be seen. We have a need to be understood, and we have a need to be appreciated for who we are and what we do. Napoleon said it very well, even though it was said pretty harsh. He said, "I found out people are willing to die for a medal." There was no amount of money that would make people go into a war where they were very likely to get killed. But having a rank, having an identification would make people go in and do stuff no money could ever get them to do. The good thing is we don't have to die, but we still need to understand the power of having a proper recognition. Now, when you do recognition, you have to understand that it is not just about a rank. It is not something that only relates to the business. Remember, we have a basic need to be seen, we have a basic need to be understood, and we have a basic need to be appreciated. In other words, recognition is something that can and should take place in every area of your private life and of your business. When we are building a business, when we are building an organization, what we are really doing is we're cultivating, we're building a team, we're building a culture, a way of thinking, a way of behaving. What you want to make sure of is that everyone in your team feels great. You want to make sure that they feel empowered. Why? Because only when we feel good will we start to really do good. Only when we are really empowered will we start to perform and grow as individuals. That in return will grow your organization, it will grow your business, and you as a leader will grow in return as well. Now, it's very important that when we give recognition, it has to be something that is both specific and it has to be personal. Maybe we should have one more point up here, and that should be heartfelt. See, nobody cares about what you know until they know that you care. When you recognize somebody, it's important that you let them know exactly what was it that they did that you appreciated. And then you need to make sure you connect that to their personal character. In other words, you got to make sure that if I do something good in your team, that I realize I did something good, because then I will grow as an active member of your team. Now, when we are talking about recognition, more often than not, in business, we're seeing this in the form of the ranks. And if you look at the ranks, they are very specific. You have to have a certain achievement. You have to have a certain volume, and then we will recognize you for what you have achieved. But remember, it has to be personal. Because even if you talk to the ambassadors, they each have their very own private story. So they all reach something very specific, but they got different ways to get there. They had different journeys, they had different challenges that they all had to overcome. On a daily basis, in your team, you will have people who would like to talk on front, on stage, and you will have people who are working more behind the scenes. But you got to remember, as a leader, it takes all of us to really create the team. Everyone has an important role. This event would not be possible without all of the technicians behind. In fact, this morning when we started the meeting, I can tell you there were only a few who are going to be on stage, but there are more than 20 people running all of this. Without them, none of this would be possible. You have two types of recognition. The first one is a private one. The private recognition is when you pull somebody aside and you let them know what they did was really, really important. What you need to do is you need to then connect that to you. Why was it important to me that you did that? Make sure you get the personal connection, because that really sets free the power of a recognition. The other type of recognition is the public recognition. It has a different power. When you do a private recognition, it needs to be done with the timing right. It needs to be done, in the right environment, so somebody understands it's not something you just say when you pop by, but it's something that you really mean. But a public recognition needs to be in front of people. That's when you take performances in your organization, whether they are related to a rank or they are related to an event or any other activity, and you take that certain someone and you let everyone in your team know why this individual did something very special to serve all of us. Recognition, again, is about being seen. When you make sure as a leader that everyone in your team is seen, that everyone in your team is recognized, everyone will come together for a common purpose. And that is exactly what you're looking for as a leader. Talking about leaders, Let's have a look at another great testimonial.
Ok, bonjour, donc je m'appelle Jean-Michel Sidemé, je suis président 2 chez CROWD1. CROWD1, pour moi, c'est une nouvelle aventure. Ça fait 21 ans que je fais du marketing de réseau. Donc j'ai rencontré plusieurs compagnies de network marketing, mais pour moi, c'est la compagnie la plus aboutie, celle qui m'a permis d'avoir les meilleurs résultats dans l'industrie, celle qui m'a permis de changer ma qualité de vie, mais surtout d'avoir une équipe avec des personnes qui, elles aussi, ont changé leur qualité de vie. Donc quand on parle de réseau numéro 1, oui, CROWD1, c'est la meilleure compagnie au monde pour moi aujourd'hui. En marketing de réseau, lorsqu'on est entrepreneur, on a forcément des obstacles, on a forcément des résistances. Et oui, lorsqu'on a démarré, lorsqu'on a commencé cette aventure, ben, ça n'a pas été facile au début. On a eu une énorme croissance et ça, il a fallu gérer cette croissance avec énormément de personnes qui sont rentrées dans le business. Et après, on a commencé à faire face à plusieurs résistances. Beaucoup de détracteurs extérieurs ont commencé à critiquer l'entreprise, critiquer un petit peu nos résultats. Et c'est vrai que ben, tout le monde n'est pas habitué à passer au-dessus des critiques. Donc on a eu des résistances, mais avec de la formation, parce qu'on fait beaucoup de formation, avec de l'encadrement, avec du développement personnel, on a réussi à traverser ces résistances et aujourd'hui redémarrer avec des nouvelles équipes pour forcément avoir encore plus de résultats. Alors, mon activité journalière, elle est très simple. Dès le matin, j'ai envie de dire presque toute la journée, on organise différents Zoom meetings. Donc, on a chaque jour des présentations d'affaires, on a presque chaque semaine des formations qu'on met en place. Donc, dans la journée, on doit nous rencontrer nos leaders, vu qu'on a constitué une équipe de plus de 60 à 65 directeurs. Donc, on rencontre et on parle avec nos directeurs. Ensuite, eux parlent avec leurs managers. Donc, dans la journée, on organise essentiellement des meetings pour pouvoir manager tout le réseau de manière hiérarchisée, on va dire. On parle d'abord aux leaders qui, eux, ensuite font redescendre l'information dans les équipes. Alors, j'ai pour habitude de dire que je n'ai pas de produit favori. Je vais utiliser effectivement Mindo pour continuer au niveau des formations. Mixter, je ne suis pas un gros gamer, donc j'utilise pas trop Mixter. LiveTrend, vu qu'on voyage et on a commencé à l'utiliser. Mon produit favori, c'est CROWD1. Je vends le concept. Il n'y a pas de produit meilleur qu'un autre. Les produits sont de toutes les façons de très bonne qualité. La compagnie a fait son job. Mais ce qui a permis à la compagnie d'avoir 37 millions de membres, ce ne sont pas les produits, c'est la puissance du concept. Donc moi aujourd'hui, je vends le concept CROWD1 qui permet à n'importe quelle personne, peu importe ses origines, peu importe sa condition sociale, de se créer un nouveau business et de changer sa qualité de vie. C'est ça pour moi le meilleur produit. La puissance du réseau, c'est un petit peu ce que je viens d'expliquer, c'est la communication. D'accord. Le fait de transmettre des émotions, le fait de permettre à des gens d'avoir accès à une option. Aujourd'hui, avec toutes les résistances qu'on vit au niveau sanitaire, la crise du Covid-19 et autres, les gens n'ont plus d'options, les gens ne savent plus comment ils vont avoir un salaire demain ou autre. Nous, on apporte une solution. Pas la seule solution, mais CROWD1 est une solution. Et le réseau se développe parce que les gens en apportent en eux un espoir. L'espoir de pouvoir apprendre un nouveau métier, l'espoir de pouvoir se former, l'espoir de pouvoir changer sa qualité de vie, l'espoir de pouvoir apporter un avenir à ses enfants, à sa famille. Pour moi, la puissance du réseau, elle est là. Nous sommes un vecteur de solutions.
Actually, Anton, it's time for you to get changed. And then we will enjoy a performance by you.
Yes, but first, our President 3-star.
I'm Caroline Bueta and I'm President One Star. I must say CROWD1 changed our lives dramatically. Over the last 2 years, we were able to do many things that we couldn't have afforded previously. It has given us new opportunities. It has given us a chance to change other people's lives as well. So it is really a blessing from God to us. For sure. I was still working full-time at that stage. So we went on working like sometimes till the early morning hours, 2 o'clock. I was still registering people. So time-wise, a big challenge. But opportunity-wise, the business just sold itself. The marketing plan, the products and everything, which was just such a positive thing that people were just grabbing it with both hands. So yeah, the challenges-wise, time-wise, I think. When I wake up in the morning and have my quiet time after that, then we start claiming what we need to do, claim the loyalty points, go into the package, and of course throughout the day we see what's going on in the back office, keep up to date. I attend trainings, I attend the presentations, 1 o'clock, the international trainings. So just to keep up to date with everything and answering questions, a lot of questions from the downlines, to respond to their questions, and yeah, to stay on top of things. I would have to say mixture, although I'm not a champion player yet, but I'm trying to do it and trying to figure out how the games work, but it's a nice thing to do in your off time, waiting for something. And of course now with the borders being open, live trains to see all the lovely destinations we can travel to later. So yeah, Dubai was the first one. I think we would not have been where we are today if it was not for a crowd of people supporting us and helping us to get there, and in the meanwhile helping themselves as well. So there is a huge potential in what a crowd can do, not just for a business but for any opportunity. So one people alone can't achieve what a lot of people can do together.
Anton is such a star, and also the testimonials are so inspiring.
Yes, and do you know, Fab?
What?
It is time for recognition of our Senior President 1 Stars.
Let's go! Our Senior President 1 Stars!
Congratulations, all Senior President 1 Stars.
Now, earlier this year, all our senior presidents got the opportunity to travel on an unforgettable trip to the amazing Atlantis, the Palm in Dubai.
Let's have a look at what that was like before we move on to our recognition of Senior President 2 Star.
Now, let's dive straight into the recognition of Senior President 3 Star.
Yes.
Wow.
But before we recognize our Ambassador 1 star, we have a small word from the founder.
I just want to take the opportunity to thank all the members and the great leadership all around the world. The job that you do every day is incredible. And a lot of people have done the journey from manager to director to president to senior president and in the end, ambassador. And I just want to encourage you all to go on doing the great job, because together we are not only creating the largest crowd marketing, influencer marketing, online networking crowd in the world, in the history, we are building so much more. So thank you for doing this, and this gala and this day is absolutely for you. And I'm looking so much forward to meet all of you around the world in the offices, member offices that will open up everywhere, and also, of course, in Dubai, 22nd of November. So just go on, work as you do right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the great job and the inspiration all of you are to the company. Thank you.
Thank you, Jonas, for those words. Please stand up in your seats at home for our latest Ambassador 1 star.
On our final highest rank for this time, we have a person with charisma and dedication that managed to close his title in record speed. We are very excited to honor this person, and I personally know him, and I can see with his dedication and passion, I'm not surprised by his successes. So please, everyone at home, I think you know who I'm speaking about. Give a round of applause for our latest Ambassador 2 star. So we've come to the end of CROWD1's super successful recognition event. I don't know about you, but I'm super inspired right now. What these top leaders have achieved, it's nothing short of spectacular, right?
Definitely. What I found so valuable were the insights from Jonas, Jens, and of course Peter. It's a roadmap towards unleashing opportunities. And let's not forget about the new Dubai office. I cannot wait to visit, and you should too.
I'll book my flight as soon as I can, especially since the next mega event will be held in Dubai on 22nd of November at the incredible Atlantis de Palm. Do you have your tickets yet?
We would like to thank all of you, the amazing members of CROWD1, for tuning in and sharing in your fellow members' success. Next time, you could be right here being honored.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you
Bye.
soon.
Bye.